at let's say we're gonna do it live. Let's say Monday at 8 o'clock. And I live in Utah, so that's standard mountain time. So I don't know, figure it out if you guys live east, west. Anything north of Colorado is 2 hours. Whatever. You guys figure it out. 8 o'clock my time, which is standard mountain time. Mountain time was called. So without further ado, let's jump into this pack. I've got it, all the stuff here. It's inside, and let's get into it and give this away to somebody that cares about it and needs it, and we'll help them out. So here it is, unzipped. It's got the first aid patch on it. We're going to start from this side right here, work our way this way. I've put a lot of thought into this one. It's this just happens to be one of the nicer ones that I have built. Out of buying them or building them, I found things that I missed out on the others. So thanks to you guys' comments, I appreciate them. You let me know what else I needed, and that's what I did. So first of all, we have some trauma shears. These are nice. Got them on Amazon. I will leave the Amazon link below. It comes with a 2-pack. I got one in another set. Alright. This right here is compressed gauze. You can see how thin it is, how skinny it is. It's all compressed. It's all crushed. So we got one of those. We got another vacuum sealed bandage. This is Israeli bandage. This is a must if you have a serious bleeder. You wrap it with this, and then at the end there's this little thing that you hook it around and pull it tight to put pressure on your cut. Really good to have in your kit. Next thing up is a tourniquet. I'm not going to open it. The pretty self-explanatory. You put this on your arm, and then you see this little bar right here sticking out right here. You twist that, and then swing it around, and then Velcro up until you twist it till the bleeding stops. So watch a YouTube video on how to do it. If you don't know how, watch a YouTube video about it, and you'll pick it up. So there's a tourniquet. A Sharpie. Never know if you. For one thing, see this white tab right here? It has on the inside of it. See where it says right there, time. So you'll write in there the time that you put this on, so the doctors have some knowledge of how long it's been on, and not. Or this can be, hey, I'm lost. Write a note on a tree or whatever, rock, something. Now, I was told to get some knives, and as much as I love to put a nice knife in here, but my pocketbook is not that deep, I did the next best thing. Got this razor. Razor folds up. It's skinny, short, it's thin, it opens good, and we'll cut. Whatever you need, it will cut. See that? So I went with this for a cutting utensil. You could slice anything with it, so there's that. Moving on to this section. I've got a roll of athletic tape, good for wrapping strained ankles, wrists, anything like that. I mean, if you had a, well, I'll come back to this in a second. I'll show you, okay? Now this is medical tape right here. This is medical tape, which is good for holding on bandages and whatever. I mean, taping up, put a pad on something that's bleeding and wrap it up. This is the good stuff. This isn't the crap that falls off if you start to sweat. This is like the legit, real good stuff. And here I stuffed a couple of earplugs in just for noise control in case you're in an environment that is really loud and it's a lot. So yeah, I put those in there. All right, moving on to the next, we got a tube of crazy glue. Tube of crazy glue, which will seal wounds. It has a lot of purposes. I mean, I fixed my camera tripod with it and worked great. I obviously need to fix it for real, but I was out shooting, and when I grabbed the handle to do the motion, as someone was coming past me, I went to do the motion and the thing snapped off. I almost dropped my camera, and it's terrible. So I super glued it, but now it doesn't swivel. So you have to pick up your tripod and move it, and it sucks. So I need to get a new tripod or fix the other one. So, but for now, I super glued it, and it seems to be working. It's just the inconvenience of it not having to swivel it. Now this I got at a dollar store. That's why Captain America's on it. It is a washcloth size towel, so 7 by 7. Oh no, sorry, 11.7 by 11.7 inches. So it's almost a foot by a foot. You just get it wet, it expands. You wipe off your face, you wipe off your bottom end, wipe off your crotch if you've been out, if you've been out somewhere and you're just filthy. This is a good thing to wash off because you can always dunk it in water and wash it out, scrub it. But good idea to have. They make a few different types of expandable towels, which I'm looking into. So I am going to. I want to get some of those. They're little round. They look like white dime-sized hockey pucks. Get those wet, they expand, and they're great. They're awesome. I have to get some more, but for now that will work. All right, we have 2 rolls of 3 feet by, or 3 inches by 4.1 yards. So these are 3 inches wide and they're 4.1 yards long. So there's quite a bit of gauze in these. So there's 2 of these. And this some triple antibiotic. Triple antibiotic. Good for you cut yourself, whatever. Load this up in it. It's going to take care of you. It just a first aid cream. Can't ever hurt to have it. Infection sucks, especially when you're out camping and so it's gonna help. Another request was some tweezers. Not gonna pull them out of the package. I'm just gonna send them like this. They were pretty nice clippers. They're like $7-8, but yeah, I could use some of these. I got a sliver in my finger, or my palm of my hand, right there. You see that? That's a sliver. So some tweezers. Got that. another person left a message in there, and he wanted a light. So I put a little mini light in there. Not that big. It's about the same size as my finger. Maybe a little bit less. Same size as my finger. But still packs a punch. I mean, you see that? Flashlight. Now moving on. Okay. For the female version, this is female friendly. I got two tampons just in case one a lady needs something like that. You never know. I mean, it could happen. So we have two 2" by 2" square gauze pads, two 2" by 3" gauze pads, two 3 by 4 gauze pads, two of those, and then 3 4 by 4 gauze pads. I have Band-Aids, big and small. I don't know if you can see the difference. See the difference, big and small. Okay. Well, if you get this, if you think of anything that I need before Monday at 7 o'clock. Yeah, let's make it 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock standard time. I'll be doing it live, so there's no whatever. So if there is something you think I'm missing, let me know and I will add it if it's not too expensive. Other than that, I haven't seen you guys in a while, so it's been pretty hectic around here. So, yeah, that's it. That's the kit, man. What do you think about that?